Day 11, and we got out on that run. I'm covered in sweat. Jesus, it's a word. It's not a swear word, is it? Oh well. Anyway, I'm going home. Well, that was fun. Oh, Jesus Christ, right? So there you go. I went for a run. Day one of the run. Day one of a lot of things actually today, even though it is day 11, right? So I started this challenge just talking to the camera, which I'm, enjoying. But I thought at the same time as doing all this, right, there's a fucking fly that's just come in through that window. That is going to piss me off. Fuck it, he's got the best of me. I'll have to get him later. But yeah, so I went for a run today. What was I saying? Day 11. So yeah, started this talking to the camera. I want to get better at talking to the camera because I want to do it a bit more with work and things as well as YouTube. I think it's quite fun. Like the editing, as I said, so if I can put a bit more into the videos, great. But there's a bigger thing at foot, right? Okay, and this is day one, and I'm saying this on here, hold myself accountable. Day one of no alcohol for 100 days, right? I've done it before in the past, and it was amazing, right? And the biggest failure I had was going back to it, going back to the routine of, oh, look, it's time to relax. Let's have a drink, because that's not what it does. It does not relax you. It just, at the time it does, but it takes it off of you for the next day, and after about 30 days the last time, I felt amazing, and I was so proud. Every time I went out and I was like, I'm not having a drink, I felt good. Like I didn't feel like I was missing out. I was more like, Jesus, you guys are missing out on how good I'm gonna feel tomorrow. But I wasn't an arsehole and obviously saying that, but that's honestly how I felt. So I'm gonna get back to it. I'm doing the 100 days, and if you want to join in with me, let's go do it, because I think it's gonna be a interesting journey. Just having this recorded over the last 10-11 days, where I've seen even my own ups and downs. Like, you never really look back at it, but when I've seen the videos and you're uploading them, and I'm like, oh god, like that day I was really happy and that day I wasn't, and then you sort of connect the dots. It's like, of course, right, I'm zapping the energy from me, and I've got a lot of energy usually. I love being hyperactive. It's just what, everyone can say maybe I should shut up sometimes, but I like being hyper. I like having a lot of energy, and when I don't, I do get down, and I really do. And I think, we're all guilty of it, and I know all of my mates that I've spoken to, whether they speak about it with everyone else, I don't know, but I'm very open. And depression's a real thing. It does hit everybody. So don't feel alone with that. It is just a case of, the world's fucking difficult, guys. It really is. It's difficult. We've got so much going on. We've got so much bills always going up. Like, you're never sitting there going, oh, life's getting better, because it's not. It's just everything is getting more expensive. And, they're like, oh, we're putting up the minimum wage. And you're like, you can't survive on it anymore. What are you doing? Like, just fucking stop putting the prices of stuff up. Use some of those billions you're making off of oil and give us some fucking free time to think and, have a bit of headspace. But I think they don't want you to have headspace. The more time we have, the more we're going to succeed, right? And big money doesn't want us to succeed, unfortunately. But we're going to try anyway, eh? So, look, 100 days, I'm coming for your big corp. We'll see. But no, honestly, I'm looking forward to it. It's taken a while, because there's those times where you want to give it up, and you sit there and you're like, I'm hungover today, I want to give it up. But then when you're not hungover, you don't want to give it up, because you think, oh, it would be nice to have a drink on a sunny day out in a beer garden. Yes, please. But it catches up with you, and it really does make a difference. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to getting a bit more oozy, ooh. I don't know what that was, but you know what I mean. Letting the ADHD go out of control and bloody give me some energy back, because that's what I need, especially for what I do, It's difficult when you're doing sales as well, right? And don't get me wrong, I can easily switch on the sales. It's very easy for me to act happy and get on a good call and all of that stuff. But it just makes your day a lot better if you're enjoying it. Especially when I talk to so many people, it's like, if I'm enjoying the day talking to them, 10 times better for me. For them, it's either or, because I'm still a nice guy. I'm not going to be an arsehole because I feel bad. So, and I'm looking forward to just elevating where we're at now. I have a dry mouth today, so I think that's from the running earlier. Didn't do much, did a half an hour run around the park, which I thought was good for outside for me, because my knees and my shins usually, well, the last time I ran outside, I did it for a 10K. This is years and years and years ago, but I got really bad shin splints. So I was like, I'm never running outside again, unless it's for a bus. So yeah, I thought when I run outside today, I was like, oh no, I'm used to the treadmill. This is going to kill. To be fair, it's probably still coming. It's just I haven't felt it yet. But yeah, no, I felt good. Don't get me wrong. I was a mess by the end of it. I nearly crawled to the door, but you know, that's day one of the running. It's always the same. It's very difficult to go out on the first day of running and do what you did the last day you run, you know, a month ago. So we'll get back to it. And it was enjoyable to run around the park as well in the morning. You see all the people smiling, everyone's happy. And do you know what I noticed as well? When I'm running outdoors, every single person that walked past me was like, oh, hi. I think it's just because I'm a giant and I'm wearing a bright blue I don't know what they thought I was. They're just, you know, it's better for me to wear bright colours running around the park, put it that way. If I'm running at night in a black hoodie, it doesn't look good. But yeah, really enjoyed it. Looking forward to trying to get that into everyday morning routine. Well, we'll see. I need to get up a bit earlier, get some more time in. But yeah, apart from that, well, little man's not going on his holiday anymore. So I have free reign to book a holiday this summer. So I've been going a bit nuts on Google, having a look around. And he wants to go to the Amazon, as I said before. I'm kind of down, right? I've been looking into it. It does look cool. But then I thought, I want to go skiing with him, right? Proper mountain snow, all of that stuff. But I'm looking online. In August, it's pretty much impossible. But maybe Austria, you can still ski in. We're having a look. Look, I'm being completely open-minded about it at the moment. I think when he gets back, we'll just have a quick flick through the old holidays and see what happens. I act like I've got money to pay for all these holidays. I'm just choosing one, and then when I get the paycheck through, it's like, there you go, holiday complete. The rest of the bills can wait for a month. But I need to get away. I'm getting out of it. So looking forward to that. That's the next big plan, is a nice holiday. I might even take a few videos there. You never know. So you might get to see that journey too. But apart from that, I've got to crack on with today. Like, I've got a lot of work to get on with today, and it's a lot of calling. And I'll be honest, I'm kind of happy I went for that run earlier. Yesterday, I was feeling at maybe like a 2 out of 10, honestly. No, we'll give it 3. Today I'm at like a 7. No, that's a 5. We'll be generous, right? Because 7's a really good day. If you see me on a 10, you'll see me on a 10 one day soon, I promise. And you probably won't like it, but to be fair, I'm gonna love it, so I couldn't care less. Looking forward to it. So yeah, it's time to get healthy. It's time to get fit. It's time to live a bit longer and have a bit more energy for everyone around me, right? Because as you've seen, I've struggled to meet with mates. I've struggled to, well, I don't really know what I'm struggling with. I've just got really in my own space at the moment, where I love my own space, right? And then I've got my son, and he gives me all the love in the world. So really, outside of those two things, I don't need anything else. But when I do meet with my mates, I'm like, Jesus, what are you doing? Like, you need your friends around you. And we're all getting older where we don't talk to each other anymore. Like, we send the odd WhatsApp message into the group chat. But what's a WhatsApp message compared to talking with someone face to face? You don't get that vibe, you know. So yeah, got to get that back on the list, start going out, meeting people again, having a bit of fun, you know. Yeah, but sober, so that'll be interesting, right? So stick with the journey. Glad I've said it on here. This is sober part 2. We've done 100 days last year, and it was one of the hardest things I did, because at the time I was in a very low place. But it made the world a difference. So let's go, 100 days. Stick with it if you want. I couldn't care less, but don't be sitting there telling me to have a drink, because that'll piss me off too. But yeah, if you want to follow along, see how much better I look after 100 days, how much better I feel, or just see me be an absolute loser and cut out after a week. No, it's not happening, not happening. I've got commitment this time, and look, I've got now, well, like 7 subscribers watching. So yeah, if you're watching, keep me accountable and hope for the best. Wish me luck. Have a good day, guys. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for day 12, where I will be on a run again in the morning. So you might see a bit of sweaty me. I might try and avoid that this time because I don't want it to be one of them fucking idiot channels. Look at me, I can run. I can't run, and that's why I don't video myself running, especially in the park, because there's bird shit everywhere, duck shit, right? So as I'm running, I've got them new running shoes. I'm trying to avoid the duck shit. So I think that made the workout even harder because it was like a fucking ooh-ah. I don't know what that was. Agility routine. Anyway, guys, have a good one, and we'll see you tomorrow. Join me on the journey and let's have some fun. All right, peace, guys.